Alright, buckle up because this one's intense. We're diving into a heartbreaking situation that's left the internet in shock, involving none other than Sin City Manny, fellow creator Finny The Legend, and his wife, known online as Bubbly. What began as petty back-and-forth YouTube drama spiraled completely out of control, and horrifyingly, it all ended in a double tragedy that unfolded live on stream. Yes, live. What really happened to Finny the Legend and Bubbly? Okay, y'all, if you've been anywhere near the internet these past few days, you've probably seen the chatter about Sin City Manny. He's now sitting behind bars after the shocking events that unfolded on June 8, 2025, right in front of the Bellagio fountains in Las Vegas.
We believe we have the suspect identified and that this is an isolated incident, knowing that the suspect and the victim had previously engaged in some type of conflict using a variety of social media platforms.
Let's start from the top. Manny and Finny the Legend have been locked in a toxic feud for years. And when I say toxic, I mean nasty. It kicked off back in 2023 with petty reaction videos, trolling, and shady comments. You know how these YouTube beefs snowball. One person throws a jab, the other fires back, and before you know it, everyone's trading subliminals like it's a rap battle. But this one crossed the line from internet drama to real-world danger. Manny started hitting Finny where it hurts, copyright striking his videos and messing with his monetization. For a content creator, that's basically flipping a dinner table at your career. And Finny, he didn't stay quiet. He clapped back relentlessly, roasting Manny in videos, dragging his content, and exposing every little flaw. The vibe was pure, you started it, now I'm finishing it. Thing is, this stopped being just content beef a long time ago. Way before the shooting, there was already a disturbing real-life incident when Manny reportedly pepper-sprayed Bubbly, Finny's wife, during a heated confrontation. That should have been a huge red flag that things weren't just messy, they were dangerous. Fast forward to June 8, 2025. Manny's live streaming outside the Bellagio in Vegas, and like something straight out of a movie, Finny and Bubbly show up too. The moment Manny spotted them, it was on. Words flew, tensions snapped, and within seconds, gunshots rang out. Witnesses say 7 shots were fired. Bubbly, trying to calm the situation, was tragically hit as well. A petty online feud spiraled into a devastating, irreversible moment, all caught live.
We're here on our balcony and just out of nowhere, we heard the first bang. We looked at each other and then the bangs just started coming. It was
So what's Manny saying now that he's in court? He's claiming it was self-defense. According to him, Finny made a sudden move, reached for his waistband, and said "what up, cause?", which Manny insists he took as a gang-related threat. He also claims he thought Bubbly was armed too, but it turns out she was holding a phone gimbal, not a weapon. Convenient, right? The kind of story that sounds tailor-made for court. But now it's up to the justice system to untangle that mess. Manny was arrested on the spot and charged with 2 counts of murder. He's currently sitting in the Clark County Detention Center with no bail. YouTube moved fast, wiping his entire channel clean for violating community guidelines. Meanwhile, Finny's channel is still up, and fans have been flooding the comments on his old videos, leaving tributes and mourning the loss. But this whole situation has sparked a way bigger conversation online about how far internet beef can really go. What used to be petty content wars has turned into actual life-or-death situations. Doxing, swatting, threats, we've seen it all. But this is a whole other level. Creators, fans, and even platforms like YouTube are asking themselves, when does beef stop being entertainment? Because at this point, it's not views, it's lives. And as for what pushed Manny over the edge, the leading theory in the community is straight-up jealousy. Finny was on a winning streak. His numbers were climbing, his roasts were going viral, and the audience was eating it up. Meanwhile, Manny's subscribers were dipping. His clout was fading, and he was slowly becoming the punchline in his own city. Watching your rival rise while you fall off can do damage to a fragile ego, especially when pride's involved. Some people even believe this wasn't just a heat-of-the-moment decision, that Manny planned it. Think about it. Showing up to a live stream armed, knowing your 2 biggest enemies might be there, feels calculated. Especially since he just posted a video where you could tell he was fired up about Finny and Bubbly coming to his turf. This wasn't content anymore. It was real, and it ended in tragedy.
I went through every casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in town. I'm dying to see him. What are we doing? Field bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll be there. I'll be there.
Others believe it wasn't just jealousy. It was the crushing pressure of being clowned online, watching his reputation tank, and seeing his name dragged through the mud. Some are even speculating that Manny might have been dealing with deeper mental health struggles behind the scenes, though to be fair, there's no confirmed proof of that right now. What we do know is this: two people lost their lives over petty internet beef and clout chasing, and it's heartbreaking. Finny and Bubbly weren't just content creators, they were beloved figures in their space. People tuned in to laugh with them, watch them talk their mess, and keep it real. They didn't deserve this. And it's a sobering reminder that what starts as online drama can turn deadly when egos, pride, and unchecked grudges collide in real life. Whether Manny truly felt threatened or not, the reality is 2 lives were ended, and there's no rewind button for that. So now it's up to the courts, but it's also a conversation for us. Where's the line when it comes to internet beef? Have you seen creators take things too far? Drop your thoughts below, because this is one of those moments where the whole community needs to check itself. And don't go anywhere, because there's another wild twist on the way. You won't believe who just broke their silence about this case.